Welcome friends to another lecture. In this lecture I will be super quick. So the third way that how we can possibly create this layout is by using the third version is by using the grid template areas. So grid template areas. In here what we can do, I'm just going to define grid template areas and we can define how our layout will be. So here I have 1, 2, 3 grid cells. That means that I can create three headers, and this is like a template. Consider it, that's the name, even the name means template. So consider this as a template. In here, underneath, you're putting the second row. So that is the first row. You're defining how many columns it will be. The second row, in our case, is three different navs. I was trying to say three different 1, 2, 3 nav cells. The third row is sidebar. We have sidebar. Actually, you can name this header, head, or whatever you want. You can name this navigation, nav. Nav is more universal. So the left one is sidebar, and we have two contents here. Content, or you can put main here as well. Doesn't matter. The naming, it's not matter. And the last part, remember here to put a semicolon. The last part is we have only one add section and we have two footers. So we can say add and footer like this. So if I go back, refresh now, nothing will change because actually this sidebar will be shown because I've used the same sidebar here. And what we can do here, I'm just gonna comment this part here, and I can use grid area, and we can use only the header. So doing this, nothing should change. The header should remain in that position in the first row, spanning 3 cells. Very good, very easy. This I haven't used that much, but it's very easy to create this template. Now the second one is actually this. We're gonna comment that part and we will say nav because we have nav here. So I have 3 navs and it shouldn't be any changes or complication. So the third part, let's put it the sidebar here, sidebar, and let's put it here, and I need to clean this. Let's put it here, the content, and what do we have here? We have add, I think so, instead of ads. And I've just marked one wrong. So we have grid areas and add, and the last part is footer. Let's just comment this part here, put it here, footer, and we are good to go. Now if I refresh, everything should be exactly the same. So we have add, footer, sidebar, we have exactly the same. What else we can do here? Also, if I change this to 4 columns, because most likely you will have 4, 6, or like more columns because you want to create more beautiful layout. So look what happened now. Now it shrinked. Why? Because we haven't defined number 4 for the header, like this, and we haven't defined the 4th for the nav. So we have 2 sidebars and we have 3 content at the moment, and at the last we need to add the footer. So by doing this, we can return our layout. It will be similar, but we have only one more cell. And now this one space between or around, just put a space around to see what's happening. Yep, now space around is more nicer for this one. And this is how you can use grid template areas. So we learned how to use the numbers, and also I don't want you to go with, I'm not gonna say go with this or with this or with this, but what I would suggest you always use -1 when you know that you're gonna stretch from the left side to there, and always use grid end, right? Because now even if I change this part to whatever we have here, it will remain same because it's going to the grid end, and the grid end is actually the -1. So we're not gonna have problem. But if we, for example, I'm just gonna comment this one. I'm just gonna uncomment this part. So for example, if we had from number 2, so where's the footer? From number 2 till number what? 2, for example, what was number 2 to number 4? Before was from number 2 to number 4, and if we use that, if you don't use the -1, it will be till here, right? And that's pretty much it. And what else I want to show you that you can, for example, leave out this with a dot. You can say I want that cell to be empty. You can create empty cells, and you can create this one as well. And you can create very nice, unique. Where is it? Very nice, unique. Okay, this one is, it's not gonna work because it's stretching here to the end. But this one you can do, and it will create a very nice, unique design. Even you can put the header. You can choose. You can make a one there, and because we have this one here, it's going on the other side. So because we are including here, right? Grid area add. So if we remove that one, it will be nicer now, and it will jump on the top, right? So if you want an empty cell, you can use the dot. If you don't want an empty cell, use this template. But what I would suggest is to always stick to naming your lines. So when you name your lines, it's a lot easier to navigate, to create your layouts. And for that, in my Ultimate PHP CSS and Sass, I've created the project there with this, according to this version, so with name lines. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next lecture. We have done a lot. We haven't got like a lot to cover, and just a couple more things, and you are going to be very good starting, and you can be able to create very nice layouts. So see you in the next lecture. I hope you enjoyed this one, and yeah, bye.